It's 10 trivia questions on TV in the 2000s. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show, and thanks for leaving iTunes reviews, Apple Podcasts reviews, Spotify reviews, Google Podcasts reviews, wherever you listen. Thanks for reviewing it and letting people know that you dig it, so maybe they check it out. If you leave a review anywhere for me, go to your email and email ryanbuds@gmail.com so I can send you some cool swag in the mail. I've got Sharknado headshots I can sign and send to you. I've got brand new Deadpool logo magnets, stickers, keychains, and more. And if there's something specific you would like, just let me know. If you want to see pictures of this merch and fun stuff that I have, you can always check out our Patreon page, patreon.com/triviawithbuds. That's where I share that kind of stuff first as soon as I get it in hand. So if you want to see some cool pictures and follow some stuff I don't post anywhere else, that is sort of my, I'll say my OnlyFans. That's my OnlyFans for this show. In a non-OnlyFans way. It's mostly just 80 or 90 people who dig trivia and this trivia podcast. So check it out. Patreon.com/triviawithbuds. Before we get to today's quiz on 2000s TV, we have our warm-up categories letter, which is S, and we have items in a catalog, a boy's name, and items in a refrigerator. Items in a catalog, a boy's name, and items in a refrigerator. All starting with S. Listen for my 3 S answers at the end of the episode, along with a fun fact of the day about the Mars Candy Company. We're all warmed up, we're ready, and we're diving into this quiz on 2000s TV. Here we go. It's 2000s TV trivia question number 1. What was actor Bryan Cranston's first name on Breaking Bad? What was Bryan Cranston's first name on Breaking Bad? Number 2, the Griffins live in the fictional town of Quahog, Rhode Island on what animated sitcom? Number 2, the Griffins live in the fictional town of Quahog, Rhode Island on what animated sitcom? Number 3, Friday Night Lights took place in what U.S. state? Number 3, Friday Night Lights took place in what U.S. state? Number 4, before playing the lead role on Showtime's hit series Dexter, Michael C. Hall played David Fisher on what hit HBO series? Number 4, before playing the lead role on Showtime's Dexter, Michael C. Hall played David Fisher on what HBO series? Number 5, what is Leon's last name on Curb Your Enthusiasm? What is Leon's last name on Curb Your Enthusiasm? Number 6, before going to band camp in the American Pie movies, Allison Hannigan played Willow on what WB drama series? Number 6, before going to band camp in the American Pie movies, Allison Hannigan played Willow on what WB drama series? Number 7, what writer and director of certain Star Wars films also created ABC's Lost? Number 7, what writer-director of certain Star Wars films also created the ABC series Lost? Number 8, what city did The Office US take place in? What city did the US version of The Office take place in? Number 9, who played President Josiah Bartlet in NBC's The West Wing? Who played President Josiah Bartlet in NBC's The West Wing? Number 10, on the game show Deal or No Deal, what character was often seen negotiating as a silhouette? Number 10, on the game show Deal or No Deal, what character was often seen negotiating as a silhouette? And your 11th and final question, the bonus for 2 points. What was the name of the hospital on Scrubs? What was the name of the hospital on Scrubs? Those are all your questions for 2000s TV trivia. We'll be back with the answers right after this. We are back with the answers to 2000s TV trivia. Let's see if you got all 11 of these correct. Number 1, what was actor Bryan Cranston's first name on Breaking Bad? It was Walter White, Heisenberg, and maybe some other names. Number 2, the Griffins live in the fictional town of Quahog, Rhode Island on what animated sitcom? That's Family Guy. Number 3, Friday Night Lights took place in Texas. Number 4, before playing Dexter, Michael C. Hall was David Fisher on 6 Feet Under. And I just saw pictures released from the Dexter prequel with Christian Slater as Dexter's dad. And Sarah Michelle Gellar, I think, is his first boss at the Miami Police Department. So very interesting, and I'll probably check it out. Number 5, what is Leon's last name on Curb? Leon Black. Number 6, before going to band camp, Allison Hannigan was Willow on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and then she was on How I Met Your Mother and some other things. Number 7, J.J. Abrams wrote and directed some Star Wars movies and created Lost. Number 8, the city for The Office was Scranton, Pennsylvania, and they got that new spinoff coming up called The Paper, and that comes out next year, I think, on Peacock, and I'm interested to check it out. It's supposed to be the same universe, but a dying small-town newspaper. Number 9, who played President Josiah Bartlett in NBC's The West Wing? Martin Sheen. Number 10, Deal or No Deal, the banker was the silhouette character. And number 11, Scrubs Hospital was called Sacred Heart. And there you have it, 2000s TV trivia. If you liked any of those questions and you want more questions on those specific shows like Family Guy or Lost or The West Wing or The Office, I'm sure we've done whole episodes on those series at some point throughout the 8 years of doing this podcast. 1,800 episodes to listen to whenever you want. Hit subscribe so you never miss a new one, and just scroll until you find a topic you like, or you can always Google Trivia with Buds and Scrubs or something like that, and you can come across specific episodes. That's the easiest way to find them. Your fact of the day for today is the candy company Mars Incorporated is the largest owner of standalone veterinary clinics in the United States. If you didn't know that, now you know. And your letter was S. We'll say items in a catalog. How about scarves? If you're buying lots of scarves for the winter time, maybe. A boy's name. I think we got to say Sue for that one, like the Johnny Cash song. And items in a refrigerator. Spinach. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend, and we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers!